Here's a look at your weather impact day that goes into effect later this evening, really late. We're talking 10, 11 o'clock late for our area through the day on Thursday. We may add some days on to this, but right now that's where our weather impact day is. Central and eastern Kentucky for both of you, but there is certainly a higher risk for both the severe weather threat and the flash flooding threat for central Kentucky. All forms of severe weather are possible. Damaging wind gusts are primary threat. We will be watching the threat of tornadoes to our west. The big question with the tornado threat is how far east that goes. Lexington, we're right on the edge of that. Widespread flash flooding threat with us, with moderate to major river flooding eventually becoming an issue. But tomorrow, it's a flash flooding risk for a large portion of the area for your Thursday. We do have a wind advisory. That's due to wind gusts as high as 40 to 50 miles per hour possible there. Counties shaded in the tan color. That'll increase later this afternoon. Flood watch goes into effect this evening, lasts all the way through Sunday. It won't be raining during that entire time period, but we certainly, especially across central Kentucky, will be dealing with issues later this week, starting tomorrow. Temperatures right now warming up across the area as that strong southerly breeze increases. And as you head throughout your day today, temperatures will be peaking right around the low 80s. It's going to be very warm and very windy. Wind gusts as high as 40 to maybe at times 50 miles per hour. Looking at Viper radar right now, we have a couple showers into far northern Kentucky. That's as this warm front lifts through the area. That's going to be on and out of here, setting the stage for all that warm and humid air to move on in. Notice there are some storms already firing up during the overnight hours across central Oklahoma. That's ahead of that front that's going to be arriving into our area later here tonight. So the severe weather threat for tonight into Thursday morning, again, it says today, but it starts today, lasts through Thursday morning. There into western Kentucky, a level 5 out of 5 severe weather risk. For Louisville, Bowling Green westward, that's where we do have a level 4 risk. And then here in Lexington, we're on the southeastern edge of that level 3 risk. Why do we step down so abruptly? That's because these storms are going to be weakening a little bit during the overnight hours. But here in Lexington, we do still expect strong storms with damaging wind gusts, our primary threat, and a tornado threat, especially north and west of Lexington. Looking at your Thursday severe weather threat, all of Kentucky basically with a level 2 severe risk, and it's going to be mainly across south central and southern Kentucky, I think, where we're going to see the bulk of the severe weather potential tomorrow. The bigger threat tomorrow is going to be that flash flooding risk, and Lexington points westward with that level 3 out of 4 risk. And look at the rainfall forecast, folks. This is a lot of rain. 6 to 8 inches expected from Lexington westward, with 10 inches possible there across western Kentucky. Looking at futurecast now, let's time things out. So that warm front lifts to the north. We get a warm breeze moving in today, that's for sure. Late tonight, though, between around 10 and 11 o'clock, Louisville Metro is into the bulk of the strong to severe storms. That will be moving eastward. We could see some rotation. Definitely going to be seeing strong wind gusts on the outer edge of that line. Now into your Thursday morning, watch as this kind of wave of storms just moves north and south. That's where we're going to start to run into some flash flooding concerns and some stronger storms on the southern edge of that. Friday morning, the boundary's basically sitting right over top of I-64. During the afternoon, we'll fire up more storms. Then this starts to lift to the north Friday night into Saturday. Most of Saturday now appears like it's going to be dry, but Saturday night, that final push of the storms will be pushing on through. So a lot of days where we're going to be dealing with impacts here. Make sure you're staying weather aware really through the rest of the week and into the weekend. Weather impact day today, but it's really for tonight's severe weather threat. Overnight tonight and into tomorrow, that's where you certainly want to be staying weather aware.